been wars to do both. So there's a few votes you never had. I got me been in my legend bag. When it's time to let the weapon blast.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 21st ranked team, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Ermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Hoosiers will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the USC Trojans offense will get the first swing today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Handoff to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
It's a 1st and 10 play. The back's got it on a counter. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Sanders. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To the air, it's Mayava. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it go. He makes the catch. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. And the Trojans line up with a first and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. And throwing again on second and 10. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, USC.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, third and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Hoosiers offense comes out for their first possession today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showdown. But I remember last time Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Makes the grab. It's Becker. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Here, what's the deal, Crip?
Up on first and 10.
That subscribe for me.
Off the play fake.
But you're already subscribed, and I appreciate you.
Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense will line up.
Appreciate you, big dog. What you got going on, man?
End of the quarter. QB bootlegs here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Throwing off play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him to the ground. And it's first down now at the 28.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That's reeled in. It's Pemby. He makes the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Hoosiers are in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just underway, and this whole crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Snags a quick throw.
Make it out the yard first.
Bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Hoosiers will line up on first and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Ooh, now.
Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, it's a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown.
That's a nigga that wide open, bro.
Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of
What am I doing wrong on defense? I gotta figure that out.
To give him a chance to put the touchdown.
Damn.
Point after, not great through.
Niggas get cooked on defense.
Tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out.
Appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all sub up. Try and play online, it won't let me though. Said it can't find nobody, cuz. Got this for like 3 minutes.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. The ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Yeah.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be third and long. Spend your own 20.
I'm guaranteed to spend it. Because after work, I test my limit. I was like, so there are no people with me. Every night, I'm spending it.
And they get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's me, good shit.
And you set it down after that completion. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Finds his man. It's Jordan. That gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it. Well, they test the middle there. They get nothing.
Oh, yeah, baby. You know exactly who it is.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Jordan. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost.
Like the shit is a gymnasium.
Nice catch and
They never favored us. Swish. Hear me clearly.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, that thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and 10 now for the offense.
Less fortunate. Better you. My boy, man. Appreciate you, my dog. Have a good night, man. Tap in tomorrow. Shout out my boy Messiah, man. My dog.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling.
Keep this shit going, cuz I got you. Got you. And don't even worry about it.
Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. To throw, it's Mayava. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Cal. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Common sense.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Cooper.
I'll acknowledge you.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down.
Exactly, you the beach, and you can tell the pride. Crazy how we love it, even come get out of here.
To the 49.
Get him.
Looks like a man's down the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
You get it, dude.
The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here.
And
They set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. And down he goes. It's a sack. With the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Running play called on 3rd and 6. And the Hoosiers offense is on the move now.
I got a 1st down.
They get just enough for the 1st down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the 1st down.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. I'd like to see the big man get his touch. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab made by the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone.
Fuck you.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, that's how you close a half up. And what a game we have already here. Looks like
I make your son arrive.
heading into half after this throw for
On the
6.
back, so you can take your little narratives and run with that. This guy is big, trying to make $1 million. And shake the building.
And now the point after try to tie the game heading to halftime.
I
Knocks it
take
right
the
through.
still Say the truth.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. 1st down. We're going to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime.
Hey, yo, my boy.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles.
Crazy thing is, I didn't record this song for like years because I didn't know whether or not I actually liked it.
This has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Trojans will kick it away to get us going in the second half. We thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught over the middle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down play coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Cooper. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made over the middle. Fights off the defender. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Touchdown, Indiana! And they jump on top during the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Knocked through the extra point.
Heard you looking for weapons to me as Jerky can come back.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The offense now operating in empty. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver in the middle of the field. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain takes him in straight scoring position.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Going for his running back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They're backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back.
They respect the paper.
They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
After pinning up the touchdown, kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Stop short of the marker after just a short game. Crucial third down play coming up after that. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. And the Hoosiers will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the return will be brought down. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they got down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Mayava. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
On the run, it's Miller. They test the middle but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Let's it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Stop.
The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Come on, man, you wasn't supposed to stop. What world you stopping that round?
And the Trojans will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, but is the final
dirty.
Period. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far.
That's how they came.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He does not get
Again,
out.
second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Lane. He's in the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Trying to run, it's Miller. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Touchdown, USC. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. So to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Kemby. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. The game is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go. Crucial play ahead. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pass. It's Mendy. Mendoza. Launching one to the end zone. Sets up his offense.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them the extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Fast style, we don't be cheating anymore. It's with me, but I'm going on one regardless.
Pounding away with the run game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. It's all over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
I can make it through that.
The game makes it second and medium.
I cannot fuck better. She nasty.
Quarterback, adjustments now for this defense. Second down, they're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Gets into space at the 50. Worked out of bounds, but it's another good game. This down the field today.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver
like Dr. James.
Look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you,
say we don't really care about it.
And then reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Rather than LA, I didn't matter. Down here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Game makes it second and medium.
Don't be cheating anymore. Substitute with me, but I'm one-on-one.
Ball's loose, they scramble for it. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds
where did they keep?
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Quick throw to his receiver.
What? Oh, that was
on fourth down. Take over. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. The offense make a play here, and they desperately need it. They can throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Hemby.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit.
Like a broken fan.
Receiver, that primary target.
Doesn't know the sound.
To find a second or third
Because I know the plan. Time took the fish away. We need styles while we live in life. Let's go. Only good defense. Just the pose up. And I'm closer.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to
no.
Breaks into the clear. Crosses the
You fucking bitch,
touchdown Hoosiers.
They get from Nova Scotia. That bar's never used, but I think I'm the best one. Come on, and they want their computer to win. They don't be playing no games. Like, they just do anything. My verse ain't even on there.
We're now tied here in the fourth quarter.
Hey.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets to the 25-yard line and to start the drive. And the Trojans offense is back out.
What the God say?
Play this now. Do you call it conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in regulation? Gives it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's caught. It's Jordan. Breaks one cycle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, I love to see this. Nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing by checking it down to his back, who's dangerous in the open field, picks up some really good yards, but that clock is still a big factor here.
Scanning the field, it's Mayava. He pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
When you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. Great catch. The offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. The defense is
man, that sub button, man. Drop 400 yards on the computer real quick. Hopefully on way to a dub.
And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the
drive. Just hope and pray that they don't do no fugazi shit. 17 seconds left.
And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing
Go.
pressure.
Good defense. I got it.
Good pass rush there on first down.
Fine.
Now looking for some big plays right here.
Here, that's sub button for me, twin. Go, man. That roughing the passer? Hey, or intentional grounding. Roughing the passer. They're trying their hardest, cuz. Over, man. One, dog.
Trying to protect the lead here late in the game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Looking deep for late game heroics.
Let's go.
And he goes down as the takeaway.
So, fuck is Mendoza talking about, boy?
What an entertaining battle here today.
Fucking Mendoza talking about, boy.
Couldn't make enough plays to dodge
What
the
you got for morning?
It's hard to have your fastball
400
working
passing
every
yards on
single week, and you have
76% of the
and
5
sometimes
touch.
the pressure
Yo.
is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy
Come on, man. Hit that subscribe button. I know the fuck. Over here from me, Big 50 over here.
College football.
I can never see you. I need to see, baby. Go back on live, see if they found somebody for me to play with, guys. That shit instantly went to $1.25. Okay. So search and continue. Never been found person. It's the same thing that happened last time. Hey there, bud.
Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 21st ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
I would have went to USC if I wasn't a fucking idiot.
Trojans will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And the Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. The Cardinals pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to
deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. They won the counter play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here he goes. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Lynn Swann. He was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. And the Cardinals come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes the catch. It's Lacey. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Nowhere to run up the middle. Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
A play action, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Moss. Looking for his back. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on the quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the kick.
Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. To the air, it's Mayava. Going to try to use his legs here. End zone ahead. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. We'll see what the offense can do this time. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Cardinals will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Grab behind the line with Sprout. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Scanning the field, it's Moss. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to open.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal.
When you fail on 3rd and goal from the one on play action, I don't know what that says about the confidence you have in your run game. This 4th down call is going to be really interesting.
Now look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot. The coach says, we're going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw again. Catch made by the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? It's a short completion of the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Yo, what the fuck just happened? Huh? What the fuck was that? New season? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck was that, cuh? You're fucking with me right now, bro. That did not just fucking happen, cuh. Cuz that did not just happen, bro. Cuz